So I thought it might be handy to put together some tips on how to use your circle planner. So first up, we have My Goals. This is where you set your goals for your life for the next 5 years and in 2019. Remembering things like personal are all about you and your well-being. Travel is not just exotic holidays, it could be a trip to that amazing market that you've seen or that exhibition that you've had your eye on. And the relationship section is for anybody in your life, from your friends, your family to your children. And the bucket list is for all those fun things you want to do. On my list, I've got learn to make dim sum, which I'm really excited to do. So using those same 6 sections, at the start of the month, you set your intentions, who you want to see, where you want to go, and what you plan to achieve. And also colouring in, of course. And onto the first of your 2 monthly overviews. So you can put down anything here that you have upcoming that month. And on the right hand side, you also have the master list. So on the top half here, you write all of the essential things that you absolutely must get done. I like to highlight the important things by going over the circle with my pen. And the bottom half is for all those other things that will just make your soul happy. And then onto your weekly page. So on the top left hand corner, you have your weekly focus. I like to split mine into career, home and children, but you can use that however you wish. You then have your tracker, so you can list your healthy habits you want to adopt and how many times a week you want to do them, and then tick them off as you go, and then hopefully at the end of the week give yourself a nice big fat tick. Each day has got 2 boxes at the top and the bottom. You could use these for reminders, the top task for the day. I actually use the boxes at the bottom for the meals I'm going to cook for my family that evening. There is a more detailed meal plan which you could use, which I'll come to in just a second. I then like to block off all of the times and appointments that I know I have already booked for the upcoming week, and then that makes it easier to see your week at a glance, and then maybe add some things in from the list where you've got some free space. You've also got the list for the week, so you can brain dump tasks as they come up during that week. And then at the bottom of the page, you have your best of the week, where you can think about the best thing that happened that week and just write about it. And it's always nice to look back on these in the coming weeks. And then onto the second monthly overview, which could be used for a huge array of things, from your meal plan, maybe a business plan, a social media plan, maybe the kids' schedule, but you have a second monthly overview to just use as you wish, along with some to-do lists. And then you also have your finance pages, which you could possibly split into 2 if you need one half for business, one half for personal. And then at the end of each month, you review your progress. It's nice to look back at your goals you set yourself at the beginning of the month and then celebrate the wins. What did you do well? What did you achieve? And then you can list down the highlights of that month, and then also the lessons that you learned, and maybe think about what you could do better next month. So I hope this was helpful. Feel free to ask any questions, and you can connect to our social media, or you can drop me an email.